What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and in this video I want to show y'all how I made this cute ass bomber jacket, puffer jacket, whatever you want to call it. The skirt was kind of rushed, like I didn't really get a chance to finish it like I wanted to because I had to leave for my birthday. So let's get right into it. Okay, so because I am new to sewing, I like to use my old clothes as a pattern. I'm going to try to get better with making my own patterns this year. But I kind of like using my old clothes. I just have to remember to add a little bit more seam allowance. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way to trace out the coat to make sure that I have the pattern as close to what I need as possible. After I finished this coat, I realized that it was a little too wide, so I had to take it in. So I guess I didn't need as much seam allowance that I put here, but I'd rather it be a little bit bigger than smaller, because if y'all watch my last video, y'all already know I've been through that, and I'm not trying to be making no small ass clothes, okay? So after I do that, we just gonna cut her out. And this is going to be our front piece and our back piece. And now I'm just trying to figure out how to do the arm part, because with this arm on this coat, it has like a little curve. So it's not really made like a normal sleeve, which you would attach to a top. And I did want it like the sleeves a little bit longer because I have long arms, y'all. So a lot of the clothes and stuff, like the sleeves always be too short. Like I hate that. Like with my brand, I'm just gonna make my sleeves longer because I'm just over it, okay? So I just traced it out like it was on my coat because I wanted it to, you know, fit like I wanted it to. So now that we have our main pieces pattern cut out, I'm going to put it on the fabric on fold and just cut it out. And I wish I would have showed y'all the fabric better because it was a little bit more difficult to work with. Y'all can see it a little bit better now. And like I said, you don't want to press it too hot because it will mess up the fabric. So this is my liner. I just use like a regular satin fabric for that. And also, y'all, this is my first time installing like this is my first time installing a liner on my stuff. Like y'all know, I'm learning. I'm new to this shit, so I'm just, you know, learning as I go from YouTube University, period. So this is how it looked. Like it looked kind of weird. I'm like, you know, I don't think the shoulder part looked wide enough, but trust me, y'all, it came out pretty cute. Like I know y'all can see that at the beginning. So just trust the process and keep going. As soon as your fabric is cut with your liner attached to it, you want to pin the two together so that... And my phone would ring like right in the middle of me doing this voiceover. Like, people be crazy. But anyway, so we got our front and back pieces. So it's time to cut out the fabric for the sleeves. And with the sleeves, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Like after I finished it, one of my sleeves was like pointing upward. So I guess I was supposed to like reverse one of the sleeves when I cut out the pattern so that you know, it'll fit better and it's not the same exact sleeves for both arms, if that makes sense. But y'all, I was so anxious to like see how it looked with the polyfill. And I did get like the polyfill that's like cotton that you can press in, which you guys will see as well. But I didn't have this one, so I had to go back to the store and pick it up. They had it on sale, I believe, for like $14 at Walmart. It was the closest place at the time. So I'm just cutting out that bedding or batting for each piece. And you can also double or triple the batting depending on how thick you want your coat to be. I used one layer for the front and back of the puffer jacket, and I just stuffed it with the other polyfill because I wanted to give like a galaxy kind of vibe, not just like a regular puffer coat. So I did that, and when I did the sleeves and pinned it to my fabric, I did 2 layers because I was running behind and I was trying to see if it'll be like, a little bit better than just using 1 layer and adding additional polyfill to that. So I just doubled it, and it did give me the look that I wanted, but I still had to add like a little bit more polyfill.
Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood.
So now that we have our fabric cut out, it's time to sew the polyfill onto the front and back piece of the coat. So what I'm doing now is just pinning it in place. And if it's too wide, just don't worry about that. You can always clean it up. So I'm going to pin it down, and then I'm going to use this to draw my straight line. Yeah, I couldn't find either one of my long rulers. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just have to cut this off and just make it work, because the devil was really trying me, okay? I couldn't find my rulers. The polyfill I had wasn't working. I had to go back to the store and get this one so that I can be able to sew those lines down, what you guys see me doing now. So I'm just sewing down each line that I put on the coat. I didn't want the spaces in between the lines to be too wide. Like I said, I wanted to give it like a unique, different look. So I put my lines a little bit more closer together. But it's whatever you guys prefer. If you want less lines, do less lines. It's less work. But it was my birthday and I did not come to play, okay? So we're going to test out this back piece to make sure that it's giving the look that I wanted it to give. So I could not wait to add that additional polyfill in. And that's why I'm doing it from the right side up, because I really wanted to see what look that it was giving. A lot of videos that I watched said not to overstuff your jacket, but I was going for like a stuff look. Like look how good that look. It can be like a vest, like a front part to a top. Like, I really loved how this came out. So when I seen that, I was like, okay, baby, we own it some. Let's go ahead and do the rest of the fabric like that. And then we're going to start putting it together.
Like damn, she in her mood. She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't packing out nobody.
After we did that, we just sewed down the line so we can start adding more polyfill. Like I said, I doubled up the batting for the sleeves, but it still needed some more puffiness to it. So I just added a little bit more polyfill using the thing that came off of my blinds. Do not judge me, because look how good this look. Like, that little stick that came with this polyfill was not going to be able to do that, baby. Like, I really needed my blind stick to really push it through, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted it to be. So after I put enough polyfill in the sleeves, I'm just trying it on to make sure it look right. Again, we sewed everything down, and look how sweet the sleeves look, y'all. When I say I can't even talk, because I'm so proud of myself. Like, for me to just start sewing and this to be my first puffer coat, like, this shit look better than people who have been sewing for years. Like, I'm just trying to, pour into myself and just believe in myself a little bit more, because, girl, I did that. So after y'all have enough puffiness to y'all coat, we going to pin down the sides that we going to sew. As y'all can see, mine is like a little wide. So I took it in about 1 inch from each side just to make it fit a little bit better. After you have all of that sewn together, we just going to flip it over to see how it look. Again, my coat was a little too wide in the waist area, so I just took it in a little bit more, and I wanted to make sure that the sleeves were good. So now, once everything is the way you like it, we can just add our sleeves on. And this is where I found out that I fucked up, y'all. Like, both of my sleeves, I used the same pattern, but I was supposed to like flip one around or something like that, so that it can fit better and not be sticking up. But it still came out pretty good. I just gotta research how to like get that, the right way. But again, it didn't look that bad. Like, so I turned it out to see how the sleeves look, and I went around it to make sure that it looked professional. It was like one or two areas that I had to go back in and sew. I had bought a separating zipper from Hobby Lobby for like $1, y'all. They was on sale for like $1. So the zipper that I ended up using was 20 inches. Like, the other one was too long and the other ones were too short. So I had to make the coat fit or match the zipper that I had. So it came out pretty good once I added like my band to the bottom of the coat and added my collar in. Like, the zipper was perfect. So now I'm just measuring out my collar to see how long I needed it to be. So you're going to see me just draw it on here and do like a little slant look. So that way it can go around the, I guess, the nape of the neck. Is that right, y'all? Y'all know what I meant. So yeah, we're going to do that now. So we're going to cut it out with little to no seam allowance. And I didn't want my bottom band or my collar to be like the same material because it was just like too much. So I used like some old biker shorts that my cousin had that she had split the fucking, excuse my language, y'all, but she split the middle with her butt go. So I just used that to give it like a, just to tone it down a little bit. So I just sew around the edges, added a little bit polyfill to the gold part because that's the one that's going to be in the back. The black part that I have is going to be on the front of the collar. And I know it sounds kind of confusing, but once y'all watch me work, you will understand a little bit better.
He a rapper, but don't gotta change. Stuck in my waist, so I'm loving my bands. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna romp.
So now that we have most of the coat done, it's time to do our waistband. So I use that same material again to do my waistband. You just measure out the length or width of your coat at the bottom. I had to sew like 2 pieces together to make sure that it was long enough. And with the band that I use, I just cut it about 1 inch shorter than the actual measurements for my coat. Now that we have the collar installed and we have our bottom band, I'm just measuring it to make sure that the zipper is like perfect when I put it on. So now that everything is good, we just gonna pin it right side to right side to the coat, and we're going to sew down with a straight stitch, and we're going to do the same things for our wristbands. Once you're ready to put the band into the little part that we made for that, you just use like a safety pin, stick it to one side, and basically just guide it through the band area. And when we guide it through, we're going to just sew it down on each side. And I'm going to show you guys that. Like right here where I'm pinning it, that's where I'm going to sew it down so that the band won't move. And with the wristbands, we're going to do it a little bit more different. I have the band already inside the fabric, so I'm just going to pin it to the outside of the coat, and then I'm going to sew it down with a straight stitch. It is a little bit difficult going under your sewing machine, but it went through fine. Once you get to the end of your wristband, just squeeze those 2 parts together and sew it down with a straight stitch, and we're going to flip it right over. Now that we have our wristband sewed on and the bottom band sewed on, we're going to install the zipper. I do have like 2 or 3 videos about installing zippers if you guys want a more detailed video for that. But I'm going to hop right into the liner. So we have to sew the zipper on before we put our liner on, because the liner is going to like cover the parts of the zipper that, that doesn't look as professional. So I used my zipper foot to get the zipper as perfect as I could. It just looks so good, y'all. I cannot. Okay, so after this, we're going to take a break from the coat and just get our lining together. So we just sew it the same way that we did our coat. I'm going to add the other part to my collar to the liner, so that way when I sew the liner to the coat, I can also sew this part of the collar to the gold part to give it a more professional look. Like, do y'all see how good this look? Like, I'm not gonna keep saying I'm proud of myself, but it looks so professional, y'all. This is the inside of our coat. So now we ready to attach it to the main part. Starting at the top of the collar, we're going to pin it down, and then I'm just flipping it over to make sure that it looks good. The excess white at the top, I just use a lighter to just burn it down to give it like a more satisfying look. Once we have the top of our collar sewn together, we're just going to put it inside the coat. And what I'm going to do is just sew it down on each side where the zipper is, and also I'm going to fold it at the bottom and just sew it down with a straight stitch as well.
Big boobs in a bust, they plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. They like ice, how you always stay hot. Oh, they mad cause I keep making bops. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was bitches, I'd hate me a lot. Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. No friends, I don't fuck with the fake. Saying they love me but one in my place. Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face. Pretty bitch, but I came from the gutter. Said I'd be lit by the end of the summer. And I'm proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker. Like what? Let's keep it a buck. Bitch too boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Lamborghini wrong when I hop at the truck. Pretty bitch like Lauren with a big ass butt. Yup, pretty face and a waist all gone. And I'm making them wait, hold on. And I'm making them wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood.
After I have the lining pinned down where I want to sew it, I'm going to just run it through the sewing machine on a straight stitch. But right now, I'm still just folding everything to make it look a little bit more professional. So definitely take your time with that, because if it's not sewn properly, the satin fabric can kind of unravel. That's why you guys see me folding it as I go. And I'm also making sure that the zipper works so I don't have that issue. So now that everything looks good, we're going to run the main parts through the sewing machine. So the only thing that we have left to do are the wristbands, which is pretty self-explanatory. You guys would do it the same way that we did the other part. But look how cute it came out. Like, it looks so professional. This is my first puffer coat, my first coat period. So I'm so proud of myself, y'all. So whatever you think you can do, just look at it as it's possible. Learn, educate yourself, teach yourself, watch YouTube videos, anything that you can watch that'll help better your craft or your design. I definitely suggest you guys do that. But I love it so much. I got so many compliments. So I did make the matching skirt as well. The only thing is that I wish I made it a little bit shorter. Like, I wish it was a little bit more cropped at the bottom, because it would have looked a lot better with the skirt. So I did try to do, like, you know, one of those skirts where your thigh would be out, and it didn't really look like, you know, it just wasn't given for me. So the next time I make this, I'm going to definitely make it a crop coat so that the skirt can look a lot better with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. If you learned something new, leave me a thumbs up. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next DIY video.
Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like